This Saturday, I'm heading to the Collectors Market Card Show to share with you a little tip and trick about something that nobody really talks about, and that is how you present your cards to the vendors. It's absolutely crucial, at least in my opinion. In my ways of seeing things, you can present your collection to a vendor in two specific ways. Option one is the classic, and that is the binder. I don't recommend anything bigger if you're going with this route, just because it's going to be too big and there's not going to be enough room. When you present the binder to the vendor, what's going to happen is the vendor is going to flip through and basically pick the cards that they want to buy or they'll be willing to trade. So they're going to start picking out cards that they would like. So the vendor is basically being presented with a catalog, and they are getting to pick and choose what they want to buy and or what they're willing to trade. Option two is the option I go for, and it gives me a little bit more control and willing to trade at a given moment. Now, I call this one the deck box method. It is literally, you put your cards in a deck box. Everything is really concise and put together. So you can fit a lot of cards in here. I can fit my top loaders in here. What I really like about the deck box method over the binder method is that instead of just handing over a catalog to the vendor and having them choose, you are going to specific vendors and you are combining cards yourself. So you're more in control of the situation. Go to one vendor and be like, hi, I would like to trade these two. And you control the situation. It also keeps you more focused and narrow down on the deals that you're doing, and then just giving them an entire binder to select. I feel like I'm more in control of the deals that I do with the deck box method, which sounds kind of crazy, but in my own mind, it kind of works. Let me know in the comments if you have any tips and tricks. I hope to see you all this Saturday.